Welcome back, everybody. Should I be back? It's been a couple hours, few hours, and sun's starting to go a little bit. So days are getting shorter. Although I like fall, I do. I wish I'd live somewhere, find me somewhere that's perpetually fall, and I would live there because I do like fall. Well, that is fall yet, but it's coming. Yeah, I said I'd come back with a review on this one on its own merits because it's a very nice cologne. It's Playboy, king of the game. That's the bottle. Really cool bottle, man. Cool juice, purple and shit. Really like it. Really like look at that purple. It's this color here more than this color, obviously. So, yeah. King of the game written there. Playboy bunny embossed. Playboy embossed. Playboy. There's a lot of branding going on here, but it's Playboy brand. Why not? Good cap. If you want to pick it up, buy the cap, you can, but please don't. I've told you before. I'll tell you again, some people who are just watching the video, what's happened to me in the past, it's probably happened to some of you, is yes, it's been a good cap, but years of taking them off and on, and you go to pick it up one time, and maybe it's a discontinued fragrance, or something you spent a lot of money on, or it's a lot of money now because it is discontinued. You pick it up, and whoa. So then you're like, fuck. Happened to me. It's happened to probably some of you. It will happen to more of you if you keep picking your shit up by the cap. I don't know if you got small hands or something and you can't do it, but pick it up like this. Leave enough room on the side to pick it up by the side, or even like this. If your hands are too small, I guess you can do that. I mean, girl hands. Just kidding. Ladies, just kidding. I don't have the biggest hands in the world either. Anyway, yeah, I'm going to give this just a quick little review on its own. Like I said, it's to give you more. I already told you about in the last video, but I'll go a little bit into it again. It's more going to be for projection and longevity. Again, this one, like I said in the last video, getting compared to Wanted by Azzaro a lot. And there are a few similarities, but not enough that I would call this a clone by any stretch of the word. If I had to, if you said, well, maybe a flanker, a more sophisticated flanker of Azzaro Wanted to me, but definitely not a clone. Wouldn't even call it close to being a clone. Like I said, it's different enough that it's different than Azzaro. Anyway, that being said, I've already talked about it. I'm going to give you the notes again, because I have them written down, so why not? Wrote them down from the last video. And I'll tell you what I smell. Off the top, cardamom, black pepper, and lemon. Definitely get citrus and some pepper. It is there. Off the top. Boom. In your face. The pepper is not overpowering, though. You're not going to spray it and sneeze or anything like that. It's just a very nice, citrusy, spicy smell off the top. Doesn't last too long. 25 minutes, half hour, and it's gone. The black pepper stays. In the mid, there's supposed to be Granny Smith apple and coffee. I really don't get the Granny Smith. I guess if you smell close enough, you might smell it. But it's not, for me, really there. What I do get, like I said, is a bit of a peppery coffee kind of smell. Really nice smell. They say the vanilla is in the base, and I'm sure it is, but it comes out in the mid just as almost as quick as the mid comes out. Like the mid, the top fades away, the mid comes out, like I said, 25 minutes, a half hour later, and then about 40 minutes. And 40 minutes in, it's that coffee, vanilla, spicy coffee vanilla from the pepper. Creamy coffee, really sweet. Not overly sweet, but a sweet coffee. Spicy coffee is basically what I get from this. With a little bit of the cedar, tiny bit of the patchouli, and a little bit of the cedar. I think the patchouli is just adding a more of a bit of a musky smell to it, I think. But again, it's just basically sweet, spicy, peppery coffee. Really nice, guys. Really nice. I said I paid $10 for this, or maybe $10.97 or something like that. So $11. Really nice, guys. Can't be beat. Is not a clone of Azzaro. Don't listen to the people saying it's a clone of Azzaro. They have some similarities, but again, Azzaro is a very linear fragrance to me. Pineapple, pineapple, pineapple. This is not even... Some similarities, like I said, with the apple and the lemon and stuff like that. Tonka and vanilla, but not a clone, and not even close to being a clone. Could be a very, far off, down the line fucking flanker, but that's it, because there's only a tiny bit of resemblance. To my nose, anyway. Where this does falter compared to Azzaro, like I said, Azzaro is a fucking 8, 9 hour, 10 hour scent, really. If you got it, it's 8 on your skin, 10 or 11 on your clothes. Projects for like 3 hours, man. This, not so much. Not bad, moderate, not bad, average. We're going on about 4.5 hours right now. And it's starting to fade. Starting to sit a little close to the skin. Still get that vanilla though. So I'm going to say its longevity is about 5 hours on skin. On clothes, starting to fade again, but not near as much as this. So probably 6 to 7 on your clothes. So, average, moderate average longevity for an eau de toilette. 5 to 6 hours on skin, 6, 7 hours on clothes. Typical eau de toilette, honestly, from most designers. Projection, not too bad. About an hour and a half or so. I stopped smelling it on myself, getting wafts of it about an hour and a half in. So, the last waft I got was about an hour and a half, hour and 35 minutes in when I went outside for a minute. And that was the last time I got a waft of her. So, about an hour and a half. So, not bad. Again, definitely within reason. Within most designers. It's just the one they're comparing it to, there's not. I'm hesitant to call this a clubbing scent. I know a lot of people are, because of the comparison to Azzaro Wanted, they're saying it's a clubbing scent. I don't think it projects as strongly as Azzaro, and it doesn't last as long as Azzaro. And by clubbing scent, it's something that people say, if you're not familiar, something that overpowers and makes you stand out most other scents. This is a nice scent. I would wear it to a club. I'd enjoy it. And you would smell great. But I'd call it more of an evening scent, if that makes sense. Maybe at a pub, going out for something to eat, on a date, going to hang out with friends, things like that. Could wear it to work. It's if you go a little easy on the trigger. I'd only go about 3 on this one max. 4 if you're going out, then sure, because you want to smell a little stronger. But 2 or 3 if you're just at work or just hanging out. 4 or 5 if you're going out, just to give you that extra oomph. I'd decant it if I was going out. I'm going to be out for a while, like, all day type thing. And then after, like I said, 4 or 5, 6 hours into it, I'd maybe give it a couple little sprays just to freshen up. But other than that, guys, can't beat it for $10. Playboy's really stepped up their game, man. Maybe I'll have to try some of them Adidas ones next. I mean, I've got a couple, and I didn't really like them, but maybe I'll give them another shot. Hey guys, that's it. Yeah, I'd recommend it. Sure, it's cheap. Smells really good. Spicy version of Azzaro, I guess. I don't know. Yeah. Peace. Love. Be good to each other.